Coming up, a delicious Mother's Day brunch the whole family can help prepare. Chef Michael Psilakis brought us his 5-year-old son, Gabriel, this morning. And right now, they're frosting some tasty cupcakes for the main course.
What are we going to do?
Not violating the union rules. We show you over there. They're going to show us how to make some lamb burgers and a grilled onion salad.
Very cool. I think this is the first on the early show to have a 5-year-old cook with us.
On this morning's Chef and a Shoestring, a wonderful Mother's Day brunch. Chef Michael Psilakis grew up cooking traditional Greek food. He's now the executive chef and co-owner of countless restaurants, including his 2 latest ventures, Fish Tag on New York City's Upper West Side and MP Taverna in Roslyn, New York. And this morning, he and his adorable son, Gabriel, will create an incredible 3-course Mother's Day meal for 4, all under $40. Good morning, Mike. How are you? Gabriel, good morning to you as well.
Good morning.
He's really been working hard over there. What's in the menu today?
Concentrating. So we have a real simple menu, a great salad with some tomato and grilled onions, a lamb burger, got to represent Greece a little bit.
There you go.
And then Gabriel's going to help us make some cupcakes.
Sounds great. Let's get started.
So real easy salad here. We're just going to take, I love to use red and yellow tomatoes here just because it gives us a lot of nice color. Randomly chop them up, put them into a bowl.
So you're right, randomly. You're not no order here in particular.
Just a rough chop on the you know, some people like to do wedges. That would be a wedge. I kind of like the unorganized sort of shape.
Gotcha.
It looks a little bit nicer and it plates really beautifully.
Flavor's pretty much the same with these two?
Flavor's the same.
Okay.
Flavor's the same.
All right.
But as far as visual, obviously you're getting a lot of beautiful colors. We got some olives.
All right.
I'm grilling some onions. So to grill an onion, really simple. All we're going to do is we're going to paint the onion, season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, and we're going to put it right down on a nice grill.
Okay, all right. You mind if I put these in here?
Right in.
Everything? Okay. All right.
I'm an onion guy. We also have some red onions. It's a grilled onion tomato salad, a little bit of fresh herbs. I chose a little bit of parsley, and a little bit of feta cheese.
You got to have some of that, right? Right. Come on.
I wouldn't be Greek if I didn't do that. So we're going to add a little bit simple vinaigrette. You know what? I mean, I made this one. Choose one that you like. Buy one from a store. It's not really about making the vinaigrette. It's about getting together with your family.
All right.
A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt.
And this is ready to serve right away.
Toss.
Okay.
We have one there if you want to try.
Let's try it. It looks good.
All right, so moving along, we're going to make a burger, right? So here I have 2 types of meat. I have lamb and I have pork. We're going to mix the 2 of them together. We're going to use a couple of different aromatics. Here we have cumin, a little bit of fennel, a little bit of cardamom. I toasted them in a pan and then used a coffee grinder to pulse them and make them into a very fine seasoning mixture. Okay. So we're going to add that here.
Now, why lamb and pork?
Well, you know, lamb doesn't have a lot of fat, very lean animal. So the pork brings up the fat and makes it a little juicier.
All right.
Season with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We're going to get our glove on. We're going to really mix it all up, right? And then we're going to use a ring mold, something like this. Okay. You're going to put it down on a cutting board, take some of that mixture, pat it down in there, right? And it's going to look something just like that.
It's a thick burger.
Yeah.
Looks good.
So this is 10 ounces, a little bit more than ½ a pound.
All right.
So this is a meal. Again, a little bit of olive oil. We're going to season it with a little bit of salt. And obviously, you see salt and pepper, very important.
Right. Now, how long will you cook this?
I'm saying 3 minutes on each side if you like medium or rare.
And it's okay to do that with the pork, and to do it with the pork mixture, it's okay for a little rare?
Fresh meat, obviously. Go to a butcher that you know and that you respect and take care of it. What's going to end up happening after we grill it down, 3 minutes on each side, is we're going to end up with a burger.
You got it?
Wow. There we go. You see that?
Right.
That kind of looks like this.
That looks delicious.
All right. So the last piece of goodness that goes on here is this little green paste. And again, I'm using feta. Okay. Take feta, a little bit of spicy chilies. You puree them, put them on top of it, a little bit of lemon, and then a little bit of salt. And that's good to go.
Excellent. Looks like guacamole, but it is not guacamole.
Spicy feta cheese. Spicy feta cheese.
We like that.
All right. And now,
dessert time.
He is the cupcake king.
Gabriel, you all set over there?
He is the cupcake. He's got a little bit on him, a little bit on his face, a little bit on his hands.
So, I mean, it's good.
But he made a whole assortment of cupcakes for us. This we do a lot at home. It's really great to bring the kids together in the kitchen. I always say, like, food is like planting a seed of memory.
Yeah,
you know,
sure,
if you spend some time in the kitchen, you can really generate some fun things.
Gabriel, what do you got here? You got M&Ms, right? What else? What do you got here? Reese's Peanut Butter Cups?
Those are your favorite, right?
Very nice, very nice.
The family.
Oh, I got
Look what's here. The whole family's coming in.
A really sweet,
Will you please do the
family
introductions?
for our
Thank you,
chef.
thank you.
Please do the
My wife,
introductions.
Anna, and my little son, Zachary.
Ah, welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for
Happy
having us.
Mother's Day.
Thank you. Thank you
for
very
being
much.
here.
Thank you.
We want to go to the cost breakdown now. Each week we compare totals in our leaderboard. Whichever chef has the lowest total at the end of the year wins and comes back to claim their trophy and prepare the meal of their choice and spend whatever they want on it.
Admitted.
Let's see how Chef Michael and Gabriel
pretty good.
36.56. That's pretty good. Let's see where you stand on the board.
Did you make the...
You're number 2.
Number 2.
Check it out. See, check it out.
Marco, look at that.
Number 2.
Nice.
I can give you Marco's address if you want to pay him a visit.
We're going to take him out. We're going to take him out.
Be number 1. Number 1.
Dad's almost a winner.
So you're going to be next in the kitchen, is that right?
Want to be a cook?
Russ, are Gabriel's cupcakes up for grabs right now?
They are.
Hey,
Sure,
sports
come
fans.
Have one of your cupcakes?
Want to remind folks at home that you can find these recipes at cbsnews.com/Saturday.
Can I try one of those?
All right, guys. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
there we go.
Chef Michael, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Your whole family,
Thank
happy
you.
Mother's Day to
Happy
you.
Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Next, he is the king of soul in England.